Hey guys, I'm Rogan and this is my rant. We believe in the diversity of thought here on this channel. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I'm not going to promise to be consistent. I just had a few ideas that I wanted to make some videos on. I don't know how quick they'll be. But this first topic is a request from my good friend COCO. I'm not gonna I don't like to use real names in here because I like to maintain people's privacy for a few reasons. But that's not what this video is about. I am going to be talking about the shot controversy, the vaccine controversy, the stage of the pandemic, and what I do. And this isn't meant to be advice. This is just what I do, and me respecting other people for what they want to do. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So let's get into it. I'm wearing my Stand Atlantic T-shirt with my neck deep sweatshirt with the flowers on it. Some of my favorite merch that I like. Check out the bands if you're interested in some alternative rock genres. All right, so little side tangent aside. So the request was from my good friend. He wanted to know the Rogan's opinion, so this is my opinion. So the pandemic has affected everyone in different ways, and the virus has been around since late 2019, and now we're in 2022. So at the end of this year, that'll be 3 years, and that's it's crazy. I recently with the new Unicron variant, and I know I'm saying that wrong because I love Transformers. Uh, Viruses in disguise. So I wear masks now when I go to the grocery store or I go to the pharmacy, but not when I'm around family, because most of my family has been vaccinated and we kind of like trust in the science and stuff like that. But I understand why there's a lot of people who don't trust in the science, and I'll get to that. So, um, yeah, that being said, so I started wearing a mask a little bit more, maybe a few months ago, and I just do it. The mask, it's better. It's better to wear a mask than not, even though they're not as effective as some people put in their mind is. So I still like to try to be a little careful and cautious and stuff like that. So about the vaccine, now it's the first of its kind, like mRNA. I think that's right. I'm not. This isn't meant to be like informative. This is just my loose understanding of it. And there's a lot of people in different communities, different races that are very hesitant to get the vaccine because of previous tests done on people in the U.S.'s history. The U.S. has some pretty shady history when it comes to tests and that type of stuff. So I completely understand that. That is absolutely your choice. But me personally, I got the vaccine. I have my little card. I have my little card right here. And it just proves that I got it. And the reason I showed that to you is because I am going to a concert March 8th, um, and they require proof of vaccination. So I'm going to bring the card. I'm going to wear a mask. People will be close, but I'll have hand sanitizer in my car. I'll be careful, but I won't be like paranoid that I'm going to catch it. I'm still going to live life, and that's a big part of this video is the kind of take the precautions that you want to take, do what you want to do, but also remember to live your life. Like don't be sheltered like in your house and be afraid to go out because it's not as dangerous as the media is making it out to be. They're making it seem like this new variant is causing all the hospitals all around the country to be over capacity and nothing can get done because there's just so many new cases. Yes, there's a lot of new cases, but it's not putting a strain on the healthcare system like it did when we didn't even have a vaccine. And my choice to get the vaccine was just because of, I believe I have a really good immune system, but I wanted to protect the other people that I, live with and I'm in close contact with. I did it more for other people. But I also wanted the vaccine because I saw it as something as kind of historic and how fast this thing was able to come out and help people. And I know that people are still getting the virus even though they had the vaccine, but it's a lesser effect. I also got the booster, and I don't see myself getting another booster or like a fourth shot until like maybe at least a year after I've had this third one, because I think like four, five, six, like I think it's gonna, it's probably gonna end up being more like a flu shot. Like a new strain pops up every season, and they slightly edit the vaccine. So I see myself getting this one over the flu because I'm a young, healthy, mid to late 20 something, and the flu doesn't phase me at all. Like I could care less. But the COVID, in my opinion, is a little more dangerous. So I like to kind of be a little safer on that end. And so now getting to the people that don't want to get the vaccine, that is your choice. That's your freedom not to get it. If you don't want to get it, it's completely fine. Um, it's it was really rushed. There is drawbacks and stuff like that. But I'm not here to say like the a lot of the pros and the cons. I'm just here to give my 2 cents on the matter. For the people who don't want to get the vaccine, that's completely fine and up to you. I know I'm basically kind of sitting on the fence here, but one of my favorite creators, he made a new series about on the fence, and so I'm kind of on the fence when it comes to this type of thing. But um, I think this might be a hot take, but someone who doesn't want to get the vaccine and is really against it, that's fine. But I just think you should wear a mask. And if you don't want to wear a mask and you have 2 or 3 shots, that's fine. But in a crowded space, especially when I go to a grocery store and it's super busy, it's super packed. Like there's so many people in there. I just think it's kind of safe to like wipe your hands. I mean, I wash my hands more than I used to. Like when I was a few years ago, like I barely washed my hands. Like when I took a crap or I took a piss uh, or I was in the yard doing some dirty stuff, I would always wash my hands because like I hate like getting stuff really dirty. Like I don't like having dirty hands and then touching my phone or like touching what's on my desk. It just gets dirty. So I do that more. And yeah, that's basically my 2 cents on the matter. That's what I think. You can debate me in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you like this content, I want you to hit that like button. And if you didn't like the content, if you didn't like my face or my merch, just remember to smash that dislike button. It gives me a chance to improve, make better content, make more content, and then just get better overall with what I'm doing. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from this crazy guy, and hit that bell notification. It might work, it might not. All right, guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll talk to you next time.